dragon's supposed to go in the hole. It's supposed to be a hole. That's why it's this height. It's this height there.
You're up very high. Oh my gosh. You're even higher up than I am. What are you pointing at here? Let me get back here.
I'm trying to wipe off a little leaf of that tree.
Okay.
Could you just grab me one of those leaves?
What kind of giant? Gentle giant.
What?
Gentle giant. I'm a gentle giant. You would like me to grab what?
A leaf.
A leaf? Like
Wow.
this one right here?
Yeah.
You want me to take it and pluck it? Okay. There you go. There's your leaf.
I'm going to drop it in the hole.
Okay.
I put some chemicals in all the leaves, and when he used this, it was to do as a fan. When he let go, the chemicals would shoot out at him.
What kind of chemicals are you talking about?
It's chemicals that's from my lab.
What kind of chemicals are you making in your lab?
The chemicals are megamorphing chemicals.
Megamorphing?
Megamorphing chemicals. Then it would shoot at them, and also it has some poison in it, so
Poison chemicals? For dragons?
yeah, and then they just die easily
Oh my.
without even a wash. They just die, like they would get to the hospital. Die white.
I feel bad for the dragons if they die. Sometimes I suppose maybe dragons do need to die if they're really, really bad. And they're bad for the world or they're bad for people and society.
They're bad for all those stuff.
Some dragons, though, are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, all of my dragons are,
Mm-hmm.
but they all got killed.
Your dragons got killed?
You know why?
What? How? Why?
Because the good people thought my dragons were bad dragons, and I was the leader of the good dragons. I was the leader of the good ones. They thought they were bad.
Huh. So you had to convince them that they were good? But then they got killed anyway. You know what I think we need to do?
What?
I think we need to resurrect those good dragons.
What's resurrecting?
Resurrect means to bring it back to life after it died. Did you know that you can do that? Or the resurrection spell.
Do you know
A resurrection prayer. It's a type of prayer.
they're in prison, and when they got in prison, then they got shot with a gun.
What kind of gun?
It was one of the police's guns, and then they all died.
Why did they get shot in prison?
Just because. They did.
It seems rather capricious.
I have a good prayer to bring them back.
What will your prayer be?
I already forgot it, but
Do you know that that sword is for special healing? Look at the top part of the sword. The top part of the hilt, right here, right along there. That is for special healing. It's a special sword that in addition to being able to have fire and all sorts of things, it can be used for special healing too. Not many swords are, but it was made by a very clever cleric. Do you know that clerics are not supposed to use weapons with blades?
why?
They're just not supposed to, because it draws blood, but clerics aren't supposed to.
Look.
It's interesting, little anomaly.
Look what I'm going to do.
All right.
Add this onto my
Oh,
arm, and now look.
Okay, be careful with that sharp sword.
You know when it's going to cut me, it just swipes backwards.
Do you have some type of special magic skin?
No.
Like dragon scale skin?
But instead of the scales, there's chemicals.
chemicals in your skin?
Look. I added it onto my arm, but now look.
Mm-hmm.
She had a bigger hole.
Oh, the hole's even bigger down there. How deep is it now? What kind of dragon can you catch for it?
I have another hole inside the ground, and it will fall into.
An even deeper hole? A hole inside a hole, did you say?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then
Hey, Henry, let's sign off for a little bit.
what?
Say goodbye later.